What is up, you guys? Welcome to Kickin' It Live. We had some difficulties there, but it looks like we are back up. We got the chat up.
Oh, yeah, we're having a little problem with the chat over there, the YouTube chat.
We should be actually, hopefully, debuting some new stuff here for you guys to make the stream a little cooler. So welcome all. What's up, B? How you doing?
What's going on, brother? How you doing, man? How's everything going today?
I am well, and I believe today we are going to start with, what do we got here? We got Jerk Off Joe and his kid.
Crackhead Hunter?
I can do whatever I want. Yep, there they are, laughing at the whole country. But did you hear this? Hunter can do whatever he wants.
Yeah. Because his father, no. What he said was, my father is the most proud of me, or something like that. Like, yeah, he's real proud of you, Hunter. You crack addict, you piece of garbage. But yeah, he said his father has full trust in him, or something like that.
Yeah, and
he can do whatever he wants. He can do whatever he wants.
Now, it just blows my mind. Like, if that was Donald Trump Jr., who had audio recordings of all and a hidden laptop like that, they'd be calling to hang him in front of everybody. But it's Hunter Biden. CNN hasn't even reported on it. It was good old Fox News that brought us the audio. But yeah, this piece of trash can do whatever he wants.
Yeah, unbelievable.
So then, also in the news today, we are going to go, we might as well just get right over to the big guy, because the big guy says that the whole world is, the country's doing good, and so this is what I actually heard him say. All families are, they're not hurting, they're doing much better.
Yeah, they're doing great. They're doing terrific, Joe.
Yeah, that's why Joe's just laughing at us like he is.
They're doing terrific, Joe.
Yeah, we really, really are. This guy just has no clue. He's always asleep. Look at him. I love the picture.
I love that
laughing
picture.
At everybody.
And you notice too, like when anyone questions him on anything, he gets angry. Like he gets offensive.
I don't want to hear any more about the rumors again. I don't want to hear about the inflation. Everybody's doing good in America.
Listen, here's the deal. Yeah. Here's the deal. You know what the deal is, Joe? You're a fucking idiot, Joe. Jerk off, Joe. That's the fucking deal.
It really is. This guy's absolutely out of his mind. I can't believe that.
Imagine the nerve that I can do whatever I want.
Yeah, you know what else is crazy too?
Can you imagine the nerve of saying something like that? I can do whatever I want.
Oh yeah, that's just absolutely crazy.
That's insane, dude. It's completely insane.
You know what?
I can do whatever I want. Imagine the balls to say something like that, bro. That's crazy, brother.
It really is, dude. And I mean,
Hi, Joan. How are you?
His actions really do.
Hi, Sarah.
His actions really do kind of show that he feels like he can do.
He's entitled.
Yeah.
Like he's entitled to do whatever he wants because the big guy.
Exactly. He can do whatever he wants. He's been doing whatever he wants. He's smoking crack. He's fucking.
Hey, you know what? You know what, Nick?
He's laughing at all of us.
Nicky, you know what?
What?
I got news for Hunter. The big guy's got a foot in the grave already.
Yeah, you take one look at that guy. I don't think he there's a very good chance we
might not make it.
President Kamala Harris before the end of the term, because Joe just looks like he's about to go out any day now.
Joe is so lost. He's so unbelievably lost.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely lost.
You know what I mean? He is just the guy. He don't even know what he. And then like I said, he gets like angry when someone questions him about something, and he's sitting there. Oh, listen. Every place has inflation, but not us.
Yeah, not us.
I've done more to help this economy. Really, Joe? Like, who is believing what this guy is saying? And why are they even putting it out there for him? Just say it.
Yeah, I mean, it absolutely blows my mind. Which gets us to our next part here. The big red wave that's hit in Washington. We had Nancy Mace won in South Carolina again yesterday.
And Tim Rice got smoked.
Absolutely smoked.
Lost his seat.
He was one of the 10 Republicans who voted to impeach Trump, so you see how that's working for them. He's gone. I mean, he barely got 30% of the vote, I don't think.
Yeah, no, he lost his seat, dude, because that's the Republican primary, and he's the sitting congressman. So losing the Republican primary, it means he lost his seat. So it's either whoever beat him or the Democrat that's going to hold that seat now.
Yeah, no, I totally get it, dude. And I mean, and I keep saying Mexico. Texas had their first Mexican selected. She was also a Republican. And that was a district that Joe Biden won by like 22% in the presidential election. It's a heavy Democrat. But that just goes to show you people are tired of the nonsense.
Well, you know what, too? I just saw a thing that his disapproval rating is 71%. Okay?
Yeah,
it's the worst ever. Jimmy Carter was at 68% in 1978. No one thought it could ever get any worse than Jimmy Carter. Joe's done it.
That's what I wanted to bring up. Right before we came on the air, we were watching The Five. Yeah, I know it's late. We came on a little late today, but they were saying how nice it is that Jimmy Carter is still alive to see this, because he can die now knowing he wasn't the worst president in U.S. history.
Can you imagine that though? Can you imagine that's what this moron has to hang his hat on? He's the worst president ever.
Oh yeah, he is. I mean, the numbers show it. I mean, he's going to literally cost the Democratic Party the White House probably for the next 20 years. If the party's still around after that.
That, like I said, they might not ever win another election.
No, you are 100% correct. And at the end of the day, dude, I don't see Democrats winning in many, many key states and key offices for quite a while.
Not any big ones. Not on the national stage. And another thing, too, about Mace. Trump did not support her.
No, he did call her.
He doesn't like her. He did call her to congratulate her because he's got to, because it's the same party.
Right, and he's probably going to need her. Nancy, she really stood behind Trump, though.
No, but she turned on him, though.
She did at the end. She didn't really turn on him. What she said was, after he wouldn't give up on trying to get the elections turned over in court, what she said was...
Well, that's turning on him.
No, what she said was, it's really going to suck if that's what his what his term is known for, him trying to flip an election.
But look at it from his fact, and look at it from the world's fact. They stole the election. He ain't wrong.
Oh, I get it.
So, believe me, he ain't going to forget that.
He's not going to forget that, but I'll be completely honest with you. I love Donald Trump, and even it got to a point where even I thought he was being pretty petty. There was nothing left he could do.
But it's fact, though. If you know you're right, and he's an alpha male, bro. Then I'm an alpha. If I'm right and I know I'm right, I'll never stop.
Yeah, I know. Believe me, I know.
You know.
But no, I get why she said that, and I mean, she was a huge supporter.
Well, hopefully they mend it. Hopefully they mend it.
They were huge supporters of each other for a long time.
They're gonna need each other, so hopefully they mend it up. You know what I mean? He's got to be a bigger person. It's tough. It's tough when you got that personality, though. I know. You know what I mean?
No,
it's tough.
Definitely.
It's tough, brother.
Guys, welcome to the chat. If you guys could just take a second, subscribe to our channel,
and like the button, please. The video.
Hit the bell for notifications. That way, you know every time we're on. And if you guys could do us a favor, I know we have some really, really loyal viewers that are on every day with us. When we're done streaming, if you guys could add like 2 or 3 comments to our videos, each person, it really, really helps with the YouTube algorithms.
Yeah, because the chat doesn't show up. So,
right.
If you can comment on it, that'd be great.
Put a couple real comments, like you enjoy showing stuff like that. And we're going to start doing something for you guys at random who do that. But 2 or 3 comments each, and it would really help. It would get our videos to start being recommended for other people.
100%.
The more comments and the likes that we get, it helps that. And this is really what we're trying to do for a living. So we would really appreciate that. Everything comes out of pocket, so if you guys want to donate, here's how you do that. You can support the show at these 2 places right here.
Well, $1, $2, $3, $4, and if you really got it to donate $100, what do they get, Nick?
They get a autographed 8x10 of myself, a B to the I to the N to the O T-shirt, and a Kickin' It Live T-shirt.
How you doing?
And they'll also get a special shout out, and anyone who donates $100 will actually be on our VIP list for 6 months. And they will get a special episode emailed to them that will not be on any of our sites.
Just for you. Just for you.
Guys.
Special.
So while we're still talking politics here, we have the guy who's probably going to be our first Italian president.
Oh, you know
Uncle
his name.
Ronnie.
You know his name.
Uncle Ronnie. Look at how good he is with that flag behind him.
Uncle Ronnie. Well, you want me to go with this?
Yeah, go with this. He went off today.
He did. Well, first of all, he was talking about how Florida schools... For seniors, they're going to have a citizenship test, what it means to be a citizen of the United States, which is good because it reminds the kids what they are. You know what I mean? I get it. But the best part was this, my friends. So a reporter asked Uncle Ronnie how he felt if Elon Musk, I guess, said he would back him if he ran for president. And Elon Musk said he gladly accepts any African American support, because now, before people go crazy, Elon Musk was born in South Africa, correct. So he's an African American.
Correct.
But everyone cracked up. It was hilarious. I'm sure people are going to twist that and turn it and upside down it on Uncle Ronnie and say all kinds of crazy things about Uncle Ronnie.
Let me tell you something. Everybody wanted to talk shit about Ronnie, like especially with COVID.
And he handled it all right.
Yeah, he handled everything. I mean, there wasn't another. He handled everything perfectly. There wasn't another mayor, congressman, governor in the country that could have pulled off what Ronnie did, and he pretty much did it flawlessly during COVID.
And
I applaud you.
Absolutely, and don't forget too, Nick. When they were having the big problem at the ports in L.A.,
he offered to take.
He said, "Florida ports are wide open, man.
Wide open.
Come on, bring them over. Florida ports are wide open."
Yeah, you know, when we
there's an American right there.
When we drove to Florida, we drove through a couple of ports, and they actually did look like they were wide open.
Yeah, they were open.
Yeah.
They were open. Nothing closed in Florida. And then of course, mainstream media wanted to lie about their numbers, about their COVID numbers, this, that, the other thing. It was all lies.
Oh, of course,
they lied the numbers. They lied them all up. It was all a bunch of lies.
Yeah, no, it definitely was.
Because he was honest about the numbers. When they were up, and he said it.
Oh, yeah, no, I know that. And, I mean, he just did a wonderful job, dude. There's nothing else he could have done any better.
Tracksuits in the White House, my friends. It's coming, buddy.
It's definitely
2028, Uncle Ronnie.
It's definitely going to happen. And I can't wait for it, because DeSantis is going to make a hell of a president.
Sure he will.
He's definitely, look what he's done for Florida. He's going to do a hell of a job helping the country, and we can get back to like some kind of normal living.
Now, again, here's the $1 million question: does Donnie ask him in 2024 to go on a ticket with him?
Ask me again in 6 months.
Well, I want to know what I think. Even if he does, Uncle Ronnie's probably going to say no.
I don't think he's going to.
I don't think he wants to be on a ticket with him.
No, I don't think he's going to ask him anyway. I just don't, because I think he knows that he's going to want to run on his own ticket.
Yeah, and Trump might want that anyways.
Yeah, but it's like
to further the cause.
Yeah, but it's like we said, he might do really well as a vice president, learning for 4 years, working on the policies, and then continuing them for 8.
But he seems like he's his own man. He seems like he likes to stand on his own.
Yeah, and like we said also too, I mean, they could start off on a red hot start, and 90 days in, he fart in the Oval Office, and Trump want to fire him.
Yeah, well, he can't with the vice president.
No, I know
that's the only
that,
good thing about that.
You know how that is. You don't want to be on Trump's bad list.
But if he gets on his bad list and he doesn't support him, that's a big problem. You know what I mean?
That's a very big problem. And one more thing.
But who else would Donald choose though? I don't know. If you look through that field, who?
You know, I actually saw something, and I think they were halfway serious the other day. There was a thing that said Sarah Palin would run with Donald Trump.
Sarah Palin?
Yeah. Remember?
I like Sarah Palin. I like Sarah Palin, but she's been through a lot, though.
I like her daughter too.
She's been through a lot, and a lot of things about what happened in Alaska with the state trooper and her sister, and there's been through a lot. I don't know if he might, but I don't know. I like Sarah Palin.
I do too. There could really be a couple people though that I think if Trump did pick could cost him the White House.
Yeah,
and
definitely.
It could be Sarah Palin, could be one of those
and
people.
Definitely Lindsey Graham or one of those idiots. He definitely ain't picking one of them. No. It'll be somebody you never heard of. Some Republican congressman, some Republican, junior senator.
Young up-and-comer.
Yeah, someone he likes, obviously. He's not
somebody with some huevos, some balls.
Well, here's the thing. When he ran in 2016, he chose Mike Pence because Mike Pence was a career Republican.
Yeah.
He didn't realize, though, what he really was. He didn't like the way he really was. He was, they differed on a lot of things. So this time, it's going to be somebody that's on par with him. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I'm going to throw something out to you. If he wins senatorship in Georgia in 2 years, Herschel Walker, first black vice president,
that would be huge.
Just throwing it out there.
They have a really good working relationship too.
That goes back to his football days when he played for him in the USFL for the New Jersey Generals.
Really does.
Just throwing it out there. I don't know that for sure, but I just threw it out there. Why not?
That could work.
Or how about the guy in Virginia, the one the governorship that he backed, Youngkin? It could be Youngkin.
Youngkin could be Youngkin as well.
There's a few choices he has. Guys he backed. It's going to be someone he backed, without a doubt.
Yeah, I mean, he's backed quite a few people.
Dr. Oz, maybe?
That have taken office, too, in the last, year or two.
Yeah.
And, guys, just to let you know, the giveaway date has been set for Game 4 of the Stanley Cup Finals. It is a week from today, next Wednesday. So we won't be live at, 3 o'clock next Wednesday. We have our watch party next Wednesday at 8. We got the 3 cash prizes we're giving away, $25, $25, and $50. You got to be in the chat to receive them. And if you guys could share that and let everybody know, come subscribe to the page, and you're entered in the giveaway.
That's right. It's going to be the 22nd. That's next Wednesday, 8 p.m. And subscribe, share the video, tell a friend, tell a neighbor, tell anyone you can. Also, subscribe to the channel, like the video. Try to comment after the video because the live chats don't stay when the videos stay up. So if you could comment after that, that'd be great. Thank you. We'd appreciate that a lot.
That's what we're saying, guys. We're trying to get our video. You know, we get about maybe 40 views from the same 40 people. It feels like every day on all our videos. When our videos end, if you guys could just add like 2 or 3 comments to them and like the video, that would help us so much because then our videos would start being recommended to other people.
Absolutely.
You got to trick the YouTube algorithms. I have a good friend who's an artist, and he's gotten very good at doing it to get his
views up,
his videos in front of people, and that's what you got to do. You really just got to do a couple comments for us and like it. And then that'll allow us to keep doing cash giveaways. And believe me, we want all you guys to win.
Absolutely, we do. We always do. We always want you to win. And again, if you want to donate to us, it's right up there, right up top. Cash App or PayPal, $1, $2, $3, whatever. $100, you get an autographed picture of Nick. How you doing?
And a couple T-shirts, too.
Yeah, a couple T-shirts, too. The B to the I to the N to the O. And Kicking It Live with Bino and Nicky.
That's right.
That's right.
Now, you had told me to watch a video from Rich Eisen today.
Yeah, did you watch it?
I did. I watched most of it while I was doing something. I kind of skimmed through it.
Okay.
And he's right. Like, this is absolutely crazy.
He's unbelievable.
What the Cleveland Browns have done, they've made it so this piece of shit right here, who's probably the biggest piece of shit in the NFL.
Yeah, absolutely. Shaun Watson, for anyone who doesn't know.
Is now the highest paid player in the NFL. Now,
and they finagled that contract, so none of it, only $1 million of it is finable out of the $46 million.
Correct, and he was talking about that. You know what I would like to see the NFL do? Let him play this season, and then suspend him for the next 2 so he loses real money.
Thank you, nephew. My nephew said he just shared it. Thank you very much, buddy.
Thanks, pal. We really, really appreciate you.
But again, like Rich Eisen said, it's up to 66 women.
Yeah. Oh, so Watson
and his whole explanations.
So Watson did talk today. It was the first time he talked since March 5th, I believe they said.
When they got it, when they admitted it.
And every question they pretty much asked him, he didn't give an answer. He said to talk to his lawyers. But he did answer one question. They were like, is that about right, 66 women? And, you know, just like in the picture here, he had a dumbfounded look on his face and said, I don't think so. You know, me and my lawyers already talked about it, and now it just sounds like it's more, but really, I'd have to direct you to them. So clearly, the lawyers know there's at least 65 of them.
Yeah, he is, like Rich Eisen said, he is unbelievable. You can't believe him.
No, he's a complete piece of shit.
You can't believe him. This guy is a predator.
And I really was rooting for the Browns the last couple seasons with everything.
They get what they deserve getting this guy.
I really hope they come
because they knew about it in
the next 40 fucking years.
They get what they deserve getting this guy, and I hope he doesn't play again, but he will because it's all money, and you know he'll get suspended and this, that, the other thing. But at the end of the day, this guy doesn't deserve to be playing football. He doesn't deserve to be because you know let's be honest here. NFL players, football players, they are role models. They're role models to kids. They're role models to a lot of adults that are infatuated with football. It's the biggest sport we have. This guy's not a role model. He's a sexual predator, and he doesn't deserve to be praised as some kind of that he did something good or anything like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, no, you're absolutely right. And the fact that the Cleveland Browns made the biggest piece of shit in football, the highest paid player in football, it just makes me sick to my stomach.
Excuse me. He's not the highest paid. He's got the most guaranteed money.
Or whatever. Yeah. It's the biggest annual.
Mahomes is the highest paid at $450. He's got the most guaranteed money. So everything's guaranteed for this guy.
Yeah, and I thought it was like, I think he's getting more than Mahomes is per season. It's just
it's
for
shorter contract,
less years. Yeah,
shorter contract.
But he's a complete scumbag. Like, he should not be getting any of that money. I hope the NFL does like ban him for life.
But it's such a big business. You think they will? I don't think they will.
No, it won't. And one of the reasons I think they won't is they're gonna use the fact that he wasn't criminally indicted. And it still really does make me wonder how many of these are legit. Like, I'm sure all these girls gave him massages.
Yeah.
But how, with 65 of them, how is there not, and him supposedly just whipping out his dick, how is there not one piece of evidence to indict him?
I get you. I get you on that.
But he's definitely a predator.
But here's the thing. Here's the thing. This is the only thing that I can say to that. Nothing was released what happened during the massages, but every one of them had the same story.
Oh yeah.
And they don't know each other, so come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
quacks like a duck.
But
It walks like a duck.
That's why I say that about like the last few that have added on, that have joined in, because they've clearly seen the news.
Yeah. But the original ones, nothing was released, and they all said the same thing. So he's obviously got an MO, what he likes to do with his little fucking sexual perversion or whatever the hell you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, no, I definitely do.
The guy's a sick bastard. There's no other way to paint that picture, buddy. You know what I mean, brother?
Yeah. And we do actually. I wanted to bring one other thing up today before we finish up here. We got Amber Turd in the news again. There she is. Yep, she's crying. She's crying her heart out. She told Johnny she still loves him. Did you see that?
No, I did not see that.
Yep, she's still in love with Johnny. As you can see, she's clearly upset here. Looks like she is completely ready to just drop a huge cleave. Look at, she just looks like she's pushing about shit all over his chest.
Of course she's upset, dude.
Yeah. She still loves him.
She's really got nothing left. Yeah, so maybe she can try to crawl back to Johnny. Maybe he'll throw her a bone, couple mil, you know, feeling bad for her.
Yeah, Steven, I'm starting to like you less and less by the day, bud.
Why would he say no?
He's a Browns fan since 59. How old are you?
Yeah, how old are you, Steve?
Gee, no wonder you're so weird.
Steve, how old are you, buddy?
But yeah, like I thought that was hilarious that she's still in love with him. Clearly it's hoping that he has some mercy on her, and she doesn't have to pay off all that money.
Yeah, exactly. But we still don't know what's going on in England, and she might win in England. That's what they keep saying. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. But I know one thing that we did speak about yesterday, and it was something that I've just actually been thinking about for all night, really.
All night long? All night long. What have you been thinking about?
Now, this trash bag cum dumpster completely ruined a piece of American history.
Oh, I know where you're going with this.
Now, tell me, right, when you have a ass like that, why would you try to fit it in a dress that was made for Marilyn Monroe? Are you kidding me right now? Look at how large that thing is.
Dude, wow. I never realized the breast was that big.
Yeah, it's not nice. It's full of cottage cheese, and she tried to stuff that in a piece of American history.
You know what I bet happened?
Completely ruined it.
No, you know what I think happened? What? You know why the dress got ruined? I'm going to tell you right now. They tried to take it in. They tried to take it out a little bit for her.
Oh,
and they fucked up the actual hem. You want to bet?
That could have been too. It still really makes me wonder why she was able to even buy the dress or rent the dress.
That, like we said, that dress should have been in a museum, not for sale.
Yeah, no, it definitely should.
So whoever had control of Marilyn Monroe's estate obviously let that dress go. I can tell you what wouldn't have happened if he was still alive. Joe DiMaggio would have never let that happen.
Yeah, no, I know that. And then, I mean, think about it. She's just a complete piece of gutter trash. She buys this special dress to wear to the Met Gala.
Fucking humongous. She
buys it to wear to the Met Gala with this goofy guy. This is who she's dating right now. This guy is hitting Kim Kardashian.
Pete Davidson,
right now.
He is the biggest goofy looking.
He lives in his mother's basement.
You said it's nice though. Yeah, you told me
it is actually
nice.
a hooked. I wish my basement was that nice. Believe me.
Yeah, you told me it was nice. Though.
This guy is a complete. Like, he looks like he is so high on Xanax. I mean, Kanye's right. Keep him away from those kids.
He should be nowhere near those kids.
I can't picture him actually hitting Kim K. I can picture him like walking up behind her to put it in and just falling out because he's so high on Xanax. Like, I don't understand how this kid functions all day. He looks like he is totally fried everywhere.
You know, I'm not gonna lie. Until he got with her, I didn't even know who the hell he was.
No, so like I was telling you,
I don't watch Saturday Night
Live. I started
Live.
hearing about him on the that Instagram video I saw where it was him redoing his mom's basement, and then my wife loves Saturday Night Live. She started telling me like how cool he was, and then when I heard he was dating Kim Kardashian, I was like, oh my god, that's that weird kid, isn't it? From Saturday Night Live. And the more and more that I started paying attention, I was like, oh yeah. This kid right here, this fucking goofball right here, is hitting probably the most famous girl in the world. This cheese ball right here. Hi, you want to go get some ice cream, Kim?
I can so see him wanting to go get ice cream too.
Yeah, I mean, look at him. Like,
you want to go get a twisty?
He looks like he's coming out of the strip club right here, 5 a.m, just trying to hold his eyes open for the press, twisted out of his mind. Like, this kid. And you got your kids going to Walmart with him.
You want to go get a twisty?
Fucking Kardashians are so unreal.
Twisty sounds good.
I really, really just don't get it, dude.
Like a twisty.
Like, I don't get it. Like,
That guy is a goofy-looking bastard, ain't he?
Oh my God, he really, really is.
Who am I to talk? He got a lot of money. I don't.
And then in other news today, we got the Kardashian family.
Again,
I don't know if you saw this.
More Kardashian drama out of Kardashianville, Kardashian land.
So the Kardashians are now suing Black China, who is Rob Kardashian's ex.
Baby mama, right?
Yeah, I think they are baby
Yeah.
mama. So now they've already won a lawsuit against her. Now they're taking her to court to pay their $369 attorney fees. $369,000 attorney fees.
What did they take her to court for? Defamation?
I believe it was a whole bunch of shit. I'm pretty sure they had like a huge abusive relationship. Like it was pretty bad.
Oh, for the brother. They're protecting the brother?
Yeah.
He's a fucking useless bastard, ain't he?
Yeah, he's like been in and out of rehab too. He pops pills and beans. And he's had a whole lot of problems. Like from the sound of it, a lot of their issues had to do with like them being so fucked up, like him being all fucked up on pills.
Yeah.
And then just like physical altercations. And it didn't work out good for her because she did lose the judgment.
Oh, you're going against them people in California. Yeah. You got a better shot of seeing God, my friend.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do when this trash bag and her family come for you.
You got a better shot of seeing. Oh my God, really? What, Sarah? I don't know what Sarah's talking about. Do you?
I don't either. No.
Yeah, them going to court in California with that DA Gaston against the Kardashians. Boy, that's talk about have it stacked up against you. Them people are royalty, and don't ask me how, but they are. They're royalty out there.
Well, yeah, I mean,
I got nothing personal against them, but to say she defamed them, they defame themselves when they speak.
Yeah, just
when they open their mouth.
All the money they make, what they pay in state taxes probably makes them a priority.
Absolutely.
You got to keep them happy residents.
Absolutely.
I actually saw something today they had on Fox News.
Yeah.
So more and more Americans from California are moving to Mexico.
I saw that.
And then driving over the border to work every day because, like, a Mexican, like, working in Mexico, trying to pay rent, makes about $8 a day. And an American, and the cost of living is, it's so much cheaper. You could get, like, a really nice
Let me ask you a question.
What do you got?
How fucked up is LA that you'd rather go deal with the cartels than live in LA?
There were two Los Angeles cops murdered yesterday in a shootout.
How bad is LA that you'd rather go deal with the cartels and live with the cartels?
LA's just as bad as New York right now. Like, LA's wicked bad.
LA's always been bad. LA's always been bad. It's huge. It's fucking humongous.
Oh yeah, it really is. And I mean, it's just overrun by gang members.
It's humongous. I mean, there's cities inside of LA. LA County is huge, dude. It's humongous. There's cities inside of LA. You know that, right?
Yeah.
Like Carson, Compton. Those are all their own little cities inside of LA.
Yeah, they really are.
They're not suburbs like we got suburbs. No, these are cities, actual cities inside of LA. It's crazy.
And then
getting back to those Kardashians for a second. So she's gonna have to pay that.
More than likely, she is gonna have to pay that.
That California judge is gonna definitely make them pay it.
And she ain't worth anything. She ain't worth that much money. I mean, she's made a couple decent albums.
She in the millions?
I doubt it. Let's see what her net worth is.
What's the brother's net worth, I wonder? Rob Kardashian.
Let's see. Rob Kardashian.
What's he worth? I'm going to go with $5 million.
His net worth is $10 million.
$10 million. He got $999,000 from his sisters, right?
Yeah, and then Black China's net worth was $11 million.
She got more than him?
Yeah, but you know what? She
actually did something though.
She's claiming her monthly income and salary is $200,000
a month.
Yeah, $200,000, and so she made $200,000 a month plus $1 million in bonuses last year. So what's that? She made like $3.2 million last year.
What does she do?
She's a rapper.
Have you ever heard anything she sung?
Yeah, she's not bad. I mean, she is in a couple decent like hard hip hop songs.
I don't know a lot about it. Did she come up with like Nicki Minaj or the other one, Cardi B or something?
Around those times.
It's like she friends with one of them or something.
She might have a song with them. Yeah.
Something. I thought something about she was tied to them somehow.
A few of those girls all came up together, but really only one of them's still around and the queen of it all.
Who's that?
Cardi B.
Cardi B.
Yeah, she's.
What about Megan Thee Stallion?
Well, she's new to the scene. Like, she's only been around.
She got shot, right?
I don't know. I don't.
No, she did last year. Someone shot her or something.
Maybe.
I I don't know.
Oh yeah, it was another rapper, Tory Lanez.
Yeah. It was an accident,
That
right?
trial hasn't started yet.
It was an accident.
I don't think it was an accident.
They're saying it was an accident.
Yeah, no. So she actually just came out and said she lost her best friend because she took a payoff from Tory Lanez to lie to the cops that it was an accident.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah, she literally it was on No Jumper
Really?
yesterday, yeah.
Oh, no shit. You watch that. You keep up to that.
So Tory Lanez also posted something on Twitter. He didn't mention her name. Now, they have a restraining order now. She has one against him.
Yeah.
Because of the open charges, and he posted this thing on Twitter that says, he was sorry to her and never wanted to hurt her. Mm-hmm. And this was last month. A California judge determined that he was in fact violating the restraining order with that tweet, even though he didn't mention her name.
Yeah.
And they handcuffed him right in the courthouse, and they revoked his $500,000 bail and upped it to 1.5. They cuffed him and everything, brought him into the holding cells.
He's got that though, right?
Oh yeah, he bailed right back out.
Oh, of course he did. Don't you know that people like that with that kind of money and stuff, the laws don't apply like us to them?
Yeah.
They're not going to spend time in county. They're not going to be eating ramen noodles. That ain't going to happen.
Ain't happening. Now, one thing you told me today about the
I tell you a lot of things every day.
NHL playoff ratings. Why don't you tell all our viewers?
The Tampa Bay New York Rangers series was the highest rated NHL viewership ratings in 20 years.
Now, it sucks.
Of any series.
It sucks for the NHL that the Rangers didn't make the Stanley Cup because those ratings would have been huge.
Because obviously it's about the Rangers because Tampa's been in the last two Cup finals and they never had these ratings.
It sounds to me like, just like always, the Yankees, even when
New York.
It's
the market. It's the market.
New York. It is. It's the market.
Biggest market.
And even me, I was excited for the series just because of you. I watched.
Well, I'm a Ranger fan, but I think the NHL should say we probably should have a New York team in the finals.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Now, speaking of the Stanley Cup, as you guys know,
starts tonight.
It starts tonight. Game 4 is next Wednesday. That's when we're doing our cash giveaway. Got to be a subscriber. Got to be in the chat. But we got the Colorado Avalanche versus the Tampa Bay Lightning, who have won it the last 2 years, right?
Yeah, they're two-time defending champions.
So I'll ask you your predictions. Who are you taking?
I want Colorado to win.
I want Colorado to win too.
I don't think they have the goaltending though. They can score, but they got to be able to stop something.
I'm actually going to take the Lightning in 5 games.
Yeah, the Lightning in 5, huh?
The Lightning just look like they're that good.
They are that good. I'm gonna go with Colorado in 6.
Okay,
that's my pick.
All right.
What I think is going to happen? Tampa in 5.
Okay,
so but I want Colorado. I am a little bitter. They beat my Rangers, so.
Yeah,
I am a little bitter.
I always liked the Avalanche when I remember when they won it with Ray Bork and Patrick Waugh. Like
22 years ago. Imagine that.
Players when I was a kid, so I was happy when they won.
Imagine that's 22 years ago.
Yeah, we're getting.
Doesn't seem that long ago, right?
Yeah,
it seems like yesterday to me.
And then speaking of that, did you see the Golden State Warriors must be using the same security as Britney Spears?
No, what happened?
So I guess there's a Klay Thompson lookalike.
I saw something about it. What, you got to fill me in.
He walked through 5 layers of security at Oracle Arena. Walked on the court, did shoot-around practice.
No shit.
And then just left. They realized it was a season ticket holder who's like a Klay lookalike.
Yeah.
They sent him a certified letter banning him for life for trespassing. Now, trespassing, he posted this on his social media pages. Trespassing is when you're told to leave and you don't leave. You're somewhere that you're unwanted.
He was never told.
He was never told, and security kept clearing him. Didn't ask him for ID or anything.
So they just assumed.
Yeah,
that's winnable.
He went out and did a whole photo shoot, fucking shoot around.
Did he ever? Here's the thing, though.
He was in.
Did he ever say he was Klay?
No, he said he never. He said he just kept walking. He was dribbling the ball, and it showed. He has videos up everywhere in L.A. Like he'll drive around his convertible. Everybody's like, "Yo, Klay."
That's a slippery slope, though. That I wonder how. They can't get him. They can ban him because you can ban anybody you want for any reason. But trespassing, that ain't gonna stick.
I wanted to ask you this one.
Go ahead.
Sick in the head or just doing a celebrity lookalike for an income?
Huh? Does he look that much like him?
Honestly, I was kind of surprised he got by. He's a little shorter, fatter version.
Not sick in the head. He's got something and he's rolling with it.
Yeah, that's what it is.
If I looked like a superstar, I'd probably roll with it too.
Yeah.
See what you can get.
Yeah.
Probably grabbing chicks right and left, bro.
Probably is.
You know, or guys. I don't know. I want to be fair. Maybe he likes the other team too. I'm not gonna.
He had like a group of people come up to him outside like a takeout place.
Yeah.
He took pictures with all of them. It was funny. One guy was like, "My dad's gonna be so happy. He's not gonna believe I met Klay Thompson."
See, that's wrong.
Yeah, but it was videos that he did to show that like people can't tell the difference.
So he's fighting not being banned out of the arena. That's what he's trying to fight, right?
That's what he's doing. Yeah.
But I think they can ban you at their will.
They could just change the wording if it's not for trespassing.
Yeah, I think they can ban you at your will. First of all, because he knew he wasn't him, and he still went past security checkpoints.
And I think
that's illegal. I think
because no one ever asked him or he never said that.
Yeah.
I believe was the reasoning why they're not going to charge him criminally for impersonating a person.
But they're going to ban him.
They're going to ban him from the arena.
They're going to ban him.
Yeah.
They're going to, and they'll win that. They'll win that.
Now, for those of you who don't know,
that might be taken too far. It's taken a little too far, you know.
I hope for him maybe it's like a year ban after a while. Like, let the guy in. He's clearly a
now that idiot in New York. That's a life ban.
He's got season tickets. He's a diehard fan. I know.
So did the idiot in New York, but he's an idiot. He whacked 2 people. He deserves a lifetime ban, and he got it.
Seriously. And then what do we got? We got Game 6 of the NBA Finals tomorrow night, right?
Tomorrow night, yeah, tomorrow night.
So I'm going to go out and I'm going to talk about this real quick before we go off.
Go right ahead.
I think the Celtics are absolutely gassed. I think they're totally shut down. Golden State's bench is having a hell of a series, and the Celtics bench is not.
Well, you picked Golden State in the 6.
I picked Golden State in 6.
Probably going to be that.
I'm actually going to make another prediction right now.
Go ahead.
Klay Thompson shakes off the dust and drops 50 tomorrow night in the closeout game.
I think tomorrow the Celtics win and force Game 7.
I think Klay Thompson has an absolutely monster game.
I'm thinking the opposite. I'm thinking the opposite because he's so due. I'm thinking Tatum drops 50.
Yeah, you know,
and they win and force Game 7.
Really,
he's due. Happen. He's so due.
Yeah,
he's so due.
Yeah.
If anybody's gonna, I think he would do it before Thompson would do it.
Yeah. Well, Klay's had a couple of huge games in the. Oh, and did you see? So Draymond Green, Klay Thompson, and Steph Curry, they passed the San Antonio Spurs big 3 of Duncan, Ginobili, and Parker for most NBA Finals wins with 20 now.
Did they?
Yeah. I thought that was pretty cool. They had Ginobili, Parker, and Duncan had 19.
They got the record?
They did. Now Golden State has
Jordan was in 6.
I don't know, man. That was, unless they didn't keep track of that, but that was what they said on SportsCenter earlier. Yeah, but Jordan had Pippen in all 6, but he didn't have a big.
Oh, you're talking about the 3 of them together. Okay. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. All right. I thought you meant per.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Because think about Jordan's first one, he had Horace Grant and Bill Cartwright, and then the second one he had Tony Kukoc and
Jesus though, but I mean the Celtics won 8 years in a row with Russell and Cousy and Sherman. How would they not?
That's true. I don't know.
That's probably a modern record, but they don't look back.
Probably is.
They don't look back, but it says Fugazi because the Celtics they won 8 years in a row.
It's something to get the kids today that know.
Russell, Cousy, and Sherman were all together in those 8 years.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a modern thing. Just like sacks.
Yeah.
Sacks didn't come into the NFL as a record until 1982.
Yeah,
Deacon Jones, they proved it with tape. He tackled the quarterback 12 times in one game.
Yeah,
that's a sack.
True.
You know what I mean? But they didn't call them sacks. Yeah, it's what it is. It's modern time. Like championships don't. Like they say the Miami Dolphins are the only undefeated team, right?
Yeah.
Super Bowl era. Because the Green Bay Packers in the 40s went undefeated.
Yeah.
And won the NFL championships. You know what I mean? It's a slippery slope.
How
they want to do it.
I actually didn't even know that.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy, though.
Yeah.
But we had an awesome day with you guys today. Now, remember, when the video ends, if you guys can really just throw a couple comments.
We'd love it. We'd appreciate it. It helps us so much.
Like the video. You guys have no idea how much that'll help us. And the more and more that we start seeing people do that, the people that we really see doing it, maybe you'll get a Cash App, maybe you'll get a PayPal.
We'll shock you.
You guys know we like to send cash out. So, once the video ends, throw a couple comments on there.
Absolutely.
And like the video.
And if you're not yet, we will remind you, if you're not yet, please subscribe to the channel, like the video.
Subscribing to the channel.
Hit the notification button. And if you want to help us, right there is our Cash App and our PayPal, because we do this all out of pocket. Everything we do, produce this show, is all out of pocket. All the giveaways is all out of pocket. So anything, $1, $2, $3. If $100, guess what, Nicky? What are they gonna get?
We got a special package for you guys if you donate $100. It includes T-shirts, 8x10s, and exclusive content emailed to you for 6 months. You get a bonus episode that no one else will see emailed directly to you.
Just for you. El Special.
So we'll see you guys tomorrow. We won't be as late tomorrow.
No, we won't.
We'll probably be about 3:30 tomorrow or so. And thank you guys for kicking it with us. Hope you guys have an awesome day.